sarcastic. You think that pile of papers in the corner is harmless? That unused equipment sitting there, waiting for the day you finally deal with it, feels like a minor issue, something you'll get to when things slow down. But here's the uncomfortable part. In period 9, nothing slows down, and that means what used to be harmless starts costing you in ways you don't immediately see. Not because clutter is some mystical money curse, it's because it quietly interferes with how you think, how you decide, and how fast you respond. In this new cycle, that delay is where the money leaks out. Let's get one thing clear first. Period 9 started on February 4th, 2024, and yes, it's associated with fire. But don't reduce that to just putting up red decorations. Fire, in this context, is about behavior. Fire is speed, fire is visibility, fire is response time. So, in period 9, the people and businesses that win are not the biggest or the most stable ones from the past. They are the ones who can see clearly, decide quickly, and act without hesitation. Now look at your workspace. That clutter is not just stuff. It is a pile of unfinished decisions. It is a room full of delayed actions. It is mental noise sitting right in your field of view, constantly reminding you of things you have not resolved. And that matters more than you think. Because every time your brain has to process that pile, that messy drawer, that forgotten corner, it's using up your battery, even if you're not consciously aware of it. So what happens? You slow down, you hesitate, you overthink. And in period 9, that hesitation costs you opportunities that move past you faster than you can imagine. Now here's where most people get it wrong. They think decluttering is some ritual for attracting wealth. No, decluttering is about removing friction. Clutter doesn't block money from coming in. It blocks your clarity. And clarity is what allows you to make the right move at the right time. When your environment is clean, organized, and intentional, your decisions become sharp, your reactions become faster, your focus becomes precise. That is what it means to align with period 9. It isn't about minimalism for the sake of looking good. It's about creating a workspace that supports speed and execution. If your office is filled with outdated documents, broken equipment, or things that no longer have a purpose, you aren't just holding on to the past. You are forcing yourself to operate with unnecessary resistance. And resistance in a fast cycle always leads to missed timing. So what is the first move? It's not a ritual. It's not a magical activation. It's a decision. Remove what you are not using. Clear out what you are not acting on. Organize what you actually need. Not because it looks good, but because it allows you to think and act without being slowed down. If you want more strategies that actually make sense for period 9, not just recycled advice from the last cycle, then follow along. Because most people are still playing an old game. This is not about cleaning your office. This is about removing the small, constant friction points that are slowing you down in a cycle that only rewards speed. In period 8, the Earth period, you could afford to carry extra weight because things move slowly enough to handle it. In period 9, the Fire period, that same weight becomes a liability that sinks you. So if things feel slower than they should, if decisions feel heavier than they used to, and if opportunities seem to vanish before you can grab them, don't just look at the market, look at your environment. Because sometimes it's not that you're doing the wrong things. It's that your space is making it harder to do the right things fast enough.